Top Black Studies scholars, activists, and community leaders share projects and research focused on education, performance, and youth empowerment. This is Blackademics Television.
I want to start my talk by telling a story about mentoring. I started graduate school in 1997. Now, I'm a first-generation collegian, straight out of East Austin, Johnston High School. What that means, I don't really know much about prestige and reputations of schools, so I wasn't intimidated by applying to schools. I spent 2 years teaching in Houston and realized I wanted to work with college students, and I needed a master's degree for that. So I thought I should go to the school that I had heard was the best school out there, Harvard, or as we say, the UT of the Northeast. I will say, I was reassured by the fact that I did see Latino and African-American faces in the view book. And one face I saw in that view book was Dr. Charles V. Willey. He had interest in black colleges and black families. And I thought to myself, well, if somebody at Harvard's doing that work, I could do that too. I didn't know anyone there. Never been to the campus before in my life. I was admitted on the very first day we were in Cambridge. My friend Brooke and I decided to go visit the campus. Went to the Gutman Library on the 4th floor. Elevator door opened, and who did I see but Dr. Charles V. Willey. He was walking right past us. Brooke shoved me in front of him, and I was able to stammer out an introduction. And as soon as I spoke, Dr. Willey smiled. And in a few seconds, I was having a conversation with one of the most venerated professors at the institution. We had a lot in common. Both from Texas, that was nice. Both members of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and we liked hearing and sharing stories. I left the interaction thinking to myself, wow, there are really people here who care about people like me. You probably won't be surprised to learn that Dr. Willey was and is one of the most important mentors in my life. I learned so much from him, not just about academic matters, but about how to challenge and support students to reach their full potential, even when they couldn't see that potential for themselves. He never called me rich. He always called me my scholar, Rich. I went on to earn a master's and a doctorate, and I co-authored 3 books with Dr. Willey. He was an intercessor. He was there to introduce me to former students, faculty members, and encourage me to share my ideas in the marketplace of academic ideas. Dr. Willey is one of the main reasons why I'm a professor. He was able to merge an amazing research agenda with a legacy of mentorship. There are many of Dr. Willey's proteges who are professors and working in other fields. So my main goal as a scholar is not to pay Dr. Willey back. It is to pay his investment in me forward. That is why I study mentorship and why I am so keenly focused on the experiences of black faculty at predominantly white institutions. My research soon explained why there were so few Dr. Willeys. If you look at the numbers of all faculty in colleges and universities, really quickly you will notice that the academy is really white. About 77% of faculty are white. For black faculty, it's about 6% overall. And if you further break that down by rank, you will see the percentages for black faculty in the full ranks goes even lower. So we have a problem of underrepresentation among black faculty and faculty of color. But the issue is greater than just the numbers. Let me share a concept from Armando Padilla called cultural taxation. It's a very similar concept to something you've probably heard about in other fields. The black tax, the brown tax. Geneva Gay calls it problematic popularity. In essence, cultural taxation are the extra things that faculty of color do, the mentoring of students, the community outreach, the things that are not recognized and rewarded in academia. Let me be clear. All faculty do these things. But for faculty of color and black faculty, the burden tends to be heavier. What's more, for marginalized faculty, there is a constant tension between the aspects of faculty productivity that are heralded, research and teaching and publishing, and the aspects that actually inspire young people of color to pursue higher education, like mentoring and community-based work. We now talk about concepts such as work-life balance in academia and job satisfaction. My research and that of many other scholars, shows that black faculty experience significant stress balancing aspects of their lives and their careers, and are less satisfied than their white counterparts when it comes to their careers. While many black faculty and faculty of color embrace their work as community leaders, role models, and activists, the numbers show us that fewer black faculty are able to advance in the academic realm. So how are we going to produce more Dr. Willies given the current state of affairs?